What's up, Freccero fam? For tonight, we're going to No Vacancy.
Oh, hi, Mark.
No Vacancy is awesome. I'm not exaggerating. No Vacancy is one of my favorite places to go out here in LA. Now, first off, when you get there, as you saw from the footage, it's a very unique kind of setup where it's not a quote-unquote line to get in. It's almost like a half circle, and you kind of stand around it. You try talking to the bouncers and try getting in. As you can imagine, the more girls you have with you, the easier it is to get in. The more guys, it's going to be a bit more difficult, but as long as you're patient and respectful to the bouncers, it shouldn't take too long, but then again, you want to get there as early as possible. I do suggest getting there around maybe 9:30 or 10, because as you can imagine, the later the night goes on, the harder it is to get in. Now, once you do get in, I'm not going to spoil it, but there's a very unique surprise that's a I'd call it cinematic entrance. That's all I'm going to say. Probably one of the coolest entrances to any venue I've ever been in. I'm not going to say anything else besides that. I didn't want to record it to spoil it, but it's a really cool entrance, I will say. And then once you get in, it has a very kind of almost like haunted house slash club style vibe, as you saw from the footage. They, of course, have DJs there spinning music. In addition, there's a couple different bars. There's a bar both outside and inside, and I do like that too. There's something really cool about being in a venue that has a really big outdoor section while also having a very decent indoor section. And what I like about No Vacancy overall is just really the vibe. I feel like it has a really cool kind of blend of having a bar feel where it's kind of relaxed, everyone's having a good time, very easygoing, while also having kind of like a nightclub feel as well in terms of, again, the DJs, the music, and the ambiance. Because there are some times where I want to go out and let's say a bar just kind of feels too casual and too low-key, and sometimes a nightclub, let's say like Hyde or Poppy or Bootsy Bellows or whatever, can sometimes be too crazy and too like in your face, partying and everything. And so this is the perfect balance where, let's say, if you want to be inside of No Vacancy, be right next to the DJ and be partying, you can do that. If, like, say, you just want to go outside, get some fresh air, be in this kind of cool, like I said, haunted house style environment, you can do that as well and just have a drink and relax. It's the perfect venue to go to that is something for everybody. In addition, especially compared to other clubs in LA, I feel like the drink prices aren't too bad. Like when I grabbed a beer, it was $7. I felt that was very reasonable for LA. Mixed drinks, of course, are gonna cost you a little bit more money. It really depends on what you get, but you're looking at maybe $12, $13, $14 and going upwards depending on what you get. But I feel like pretty reasonable drink prices. If you go to, like, say, other clubs, it's significantly more than that. So for a club, it's very reasonably priced. In addition, there is a dress code overall, and this is why I suggest just dress up nice like you're going to a nightclub in terms of having a nice outfit on, especially having nice shoes. It is up to the bouncer's discretion to let you in or not. So I always suggest to people, pretend like you're either going to a nice family party or an interview. I think that's the best way to be as safe as possible. Of course, you don't have to be in a full-on suit and everything, but I always believe, especially when it comes to nightclubs, and you never know, some bouncers can be very strict, other ones are a bit more relaxed. You're better off overdressing than underdressing. So like say a nice button-up, nice pair of pants, nice shoes, you'll be good to go.